So week 1 is coming from Durham, North Carolina. While week 1 from Raw is coming from Tampa, Florida. So let's go get this started. Main event. I'm gonna put it in here. Single no manager. It's gonna be Taker, and I'm gonna put him in a rivalry right away with Flair, just because I wanna bump Flair up. It's just a one-on-one. It's not a title. We're gonna put in some main event hype here. We're gonna put in some advertising promo. But this, we're not gonna do a #1 contenders title ship, I think, until the end. But we're gonna put Cena and Batista in a hardcore match. Right? It's gonna start out backstage brawl. Batista and Cena. And the narrative here is gonna be Batista cost Cena his chance at the title at WrestleMania. And this is why Undertaker and Flair are starting a program. Number 4, Shawn, Ray, Fatal 4-Way against a non-contenders tag team. With Ray, Shawn going up against the title holders of Kane and the Big Show. Nothing's on that. We got Trish we can bring out there. I think I want to put Trish with the Hurricane. We're going to put another tag team, but it's going to be an elimination tag. It's going to be a Tornado. It's going to be Doug and Danny. Nope. Against Salon Garnier and Rene Dupree. Carlito, Christian. Who else we got? Regal. We can put it in Chavo. Well, who would that leave then for that? So we put all those guys in there. RVD's a title, so Christian, Carlito, and Chavo. Yeah, Carlito, Regal, Christian. That's going to be for the United States title. Single, with manager. Trish. And on the other side is going to be Tori going up against the Hurricane. And Chavo. And it's going to be for the Cruiserweight title. So we're going to put on... I should have put that in for tables. Can I swap? Match type. Main event. Ladder. Single with manager. Put Chavo in this. And I'm going to put... Is it Trish and Tori? We're going to put Tori with Chavo. No, we're going to put Trish with Chavo. No. Yeah, Tori and Chavo because they're closer. We're going to put Trish over here to help elevate the Hurricane for a titles match. Alright, so that's how week 1's going to go. I need to write this down in the book quick before we get started. It's going to be Hurricane versus Chavo. Chavo's going to have who? Tori? And the Hurricane's going to have Trish. Week 2, and then I'm going to put winner down here. I got it going in my mind how things are going to go. Oh, we're going to put 4 Cruiserweight title. Got to write that down too. So, it's a triple threat. Normal triple threat. This is going to be Carlito versus Regal versus Christian. Then we got our advertising promo. That's an elimination tag just because. we'll see how good the rivalries pick up, what rivalries we get. But we got Sylvain and Renee versus Doug and Danny. Match 4 is going to be the non-title tag team. That's going to be Ray and Sean versus Kane and the show, the big show. You know, hopefully my voice isn't getting drowned out by the audio, which I guess we'll see. And we got a backstage brawl. That's going to start our program here. Oh, I almost forgot to write down winner in this one. Match 5 is going to be Cena. It's just a backstage brawl here. Which hopefully it starts something. I want this to be a rivalry. Cena versus Batista. I need it to be a blood feud. And that's what I kind of want. I want it to be a blood feud just because it's going to hype things up as we lose, 46, 47, 57, but we gain 150, so we're only gaining 90,000 in the show. So the show cost is 127, but we're gaining 150 because you got to play people. So we're not really gaining that much. We're gaining 23 grand. And then the main event for the night is Undertaker and Flair. Non-title. Taker versus Flair. I don't think it's going to do good until I up Flair's popularity. The fact that he's in the main event against Taker, who's the title holder, which we'll see how it goes. I'm actually excited for this. And we'll proceed and we'll simulate and see how this goes. And Chavo is the new Cruiserweight title holder. Chavo with Tori in his corner wins. So that's kind of big right there over the Hurricane, who holds it for 1 week. Christian is the new United States title holder, so boy. We have 2 title changes already in week 1. Doug and Danny win. So that's our tag team division. Hopefully getting strong. I mean, we have 3 teams right there: Doug, Danny, Sylvain, and Renee, and Kane and Show. That's 3 really decent teams. I mean, that can fight over the titles. And the tag team title holders is Kane and Show. They pick up their win over Ray and Sean. Now comes the big 2 right here to close out the night. The blood feud of Batista. Batista attacks John Cena after Cena cost Batista the title at WrestleMania. And in the main event, Taker beats Flair. So, what could lead up to week 2? What could lead up into the next week? And here in April, let's see what happens. Fan change. Raw gets a change of 10,000. Alright. Let's see what their main event was. This week's main event was an exhilarating contest that really showed off the skills. Eddie Guerrero celebrating. So Eddie Guerrero won. They had a 2.5-star show. We had a 2.5-star show. We had 2 fan changes, and we only lost 10,000 fans. Boy, we have to pick it up. Match of the week, though, goes to Batista. Match of the week has to go to Batista, to the Batista match. It had to share momentum swings and ended with a great finish. This match definitely was the standout match for Smackdown this past week. The fans agreed as it landed in the highest rating. This match will definitely be considered a classic and will end up on one of these Superstars DVD collections in the future. Sleeper match was the Undertaker match. That's a sleeper match. Huh. Okay. Kane prevailed in a good showing, and a victory by Chris Benoit. All right. So let's go and look. Check our email quick. No, nothing. Let's go look at our reports for Smackdown. So it's a 2-star, 2-star, star and a half. So maybe that tag team match, just because of their popularity, gets put in the beginning. We'll see. 2.5 star, 3.5 star, and another 3.5 star. So these two definitely are gonna prevail, and hopefully pull out our rivalries later on. That's gonna definitely be. We gotta find a contender, which we might put a elimination triple threat as Kane and Show take on somebody. Maybe they just take on a random tag team next week. But alright, we'll have to definitely see. I'm gonna definitely write down these ratings quick. 2-star for match 1, 2-star for match 2, 1.5 for match 3. I mean, that's like 1 3/4. Like, that's almost 2 right there. 1 3/4 star right there. 2.5, I guess you could say, for match 4. 5 was the 3.5, and so was the last one. Alright, so let's see if any of these rivalries connected. Actually, let's go see what Raw had. 1.5. So they had a good build. I think that's why they won, is because they had a good build. 1.5, 2, 2, 2.5, 2.5, 3.5. We definitely had the more stars. But just because I think that 1.5 for us was in match 3, instead of up there. So it is what it is there. So let's go see what they have. Did they have any change? Single, Lita versus Hemi. Shelton versus Muhammad Hassan. Booker T versus Eugene. Jericho versus Edge. Benoit versus JB Layfield. And then a hardcore fatal 4-way where Eddie Guerrero wins. Okay. Okay. Any rivalries? Undertaker versus Flair is the only one that started. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. Alright, guys. Come back next week as we go to Anchorage, Alaska, and see how that's gonna go. And see if we can prevail any more rivalries. Alright, y'all. Peace!